Hi everyone, and hi friends on the Storytime Express.
Yeah, hi everybody. Hi, Miss Kelley.
That's right, my name is Miss Kelley. I work in the Outreach Department of the Carroll County Public Library, and I want to welcome you here to Storytime. And here's my friend Corky. Corky, you ready to sing our hello song?
Of course I am. Hi, friends. It's time to get together. Hi, friends. Come and sing a song with me. Hi, friends. It's time to share some laughter. Hi, friends. Come and smile a while with me.
Great job, Corky. Thanks for helping us get started. So welcome, friends, back to Storytime with us here in my home. And I want to say a special thank you to the friends on the Storytime Express because we've been so excited. Corky and I have had a chance over the past few weeks to do Zoom story times with some of you, and it's really been wonderful to see all of the lovely faces and to hear your voices, right, Corky?
Oh yeah, it's really been fun. I'm so happy to see all of you again. I think they're happy to see us too.
I think you're right. It's been a lot of fun. We're also excited in the Outreach Department. We've been able to start doing some pickup and delivery to our special friends in the Storytime Express. So it's wonderful to be able to reconnect with all of you in these new ways. So our story time today is about all the lovely children. Yeah, we're celebrating all the beautiful, wonderful, special children in the world, the ways that each of you bring joy and laughter and love into the hearts of each other and all of us grown-ups who know you and have a chance to be with you. Yeah, children are so special, and so we want to celebrate that. And one of the ways that we're going to celebrate that today is with a song. I borrowed a tune from the Beatles and I added my own words. So are you ready to hear it, Corky?
I sure am, but wait, you have to tell them who's playing along with you.
Oh, you're right. My friend Mr. Don is here to play the drums for us. He has his cajon. You might have seen Mr. Don on one of my earlier story times about drumming. Well, he's back to help us with some songs today. Are you ready, Mr. Don?
Okay.
All right. So we're going to sing All the Lovely Children. Look at them playing, singing and laughing and dancing around in the sun, having such fun, each of them joyful, knowing they're special, each one of them loved by someone, living as one, all the lovely children. What will they play today? All the lovely children, let them show us the way. Learning and growing, finding such joy in each tiny miraculous thing. What wonder it brings, waking each morning, greeting the day with a smile and a laugh and a song. We all belong, all the lovely children. What will they play today? All the lovely children, let them show us the way. Ah, look at all the lovely children. Oh, look at all the lovely children. That was fun, Corky.
Yeah, I like your song. Well, I'm going to go take a little rest while you share some books with the friends, okay? Have fun with the stories, guys. I'll see you later. Bye, Corky.
Okay, friends. Well, that was fun singing that song with you. So another way I like to celebrate all the lovely children in the world is by sharing beautiful picture books about children, all kinds of children. tiny babies, little children, big children, children of all colors and shapes and sizes, children with just so much fun to know and learn about. And so one of my favorite songs has been made into many different picture books. They've taken the same song and different author illustrators have interpreted it in different ways. And you might get a hint from the books that I have here on the table. This first book, the title is He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. And this book was written and illustrated by Kadir Nelson, who you know if you've seen my story times before how much I love Kadir Nelson. And the reason I love this book so much is this shining, radiant, joyful face of this young boy on the front of the book. And he just makes me happy whenever I look at him. I think he feels really happy to be alive, to be himself, and he's celebrating the world around him. And I'm going to just show you a couple pages in this book. Here you can see that young man is holding up a picture that he's drawn of his family, of people that he loves and wants to celebrate. And you can see how he's holding that here in his hands. Maybe he's showing his friends in his classroom. And then we get a close-up. And you can see his fingers here on the edges. So I'll move my fingers down. And you can see his fingers there as he holds up his picture. I can just imagine. Can you imagine his story? Can you hear him telling the story about his family and all the people in his picture? Yeah, I think he's using his imagination and celebrating. And then here's another version. They've changed the title a little bit, and I really appreciate that. Rafael Lopez has changed this to We've Got the Whole World in Our Hands, which I think shifts it just a little bit so that we can think about the responsibility each of us has to be in the world, take care of each other, take care of the earth and all the creatures in it. So you can see that beautiful cover. And this is actually a cover that wraps around from the front cover to the back cover. And it has such joyful illustrations inside. One of the other things that's fun about this is that it is actually a bilingual book. So you could also read the title this way. Tenemos el mundo entero en las manos. And so if I was confident enough, I could sing you the whole song that way. But I'll just show you. You see a little girl with her ball of yarn, a multicolored ball of yarn. She's singing, we've got the whole world in our hands. 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 And she shows her friends some of the things that she's celebrating, like being able to play together with her friends. Maybe she's at school, or maybe she's just in her neighborhood playground, and she's celebrating things around her in the world that she loves, that she's grateful for. And so we're going to do that together too, but we're going to do it with this flannel board here. So I'm going to hold that up for you to see that. And Mr. Don, you ready to help us out on another song?
Sure.
Okay. Well, I'm going to move my pieces over here just a little bit so I can reach them as we're singing. And we're going to get started. You might want to put your two hands out like the hands on the flannel board, and you could sing along with me as we repeat these verses. Ready? We've got the whole world in our hands. 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 We've got all the lovely children in our hands. one more? Let's do one more. We've got the trees and the flowers in our hands. We've got the trees and the flowers in our hands. We've got the trees and the flowers in our hands. We've got the whole world in our hands. All right, very good. Thank you so much, friends, for singing along with me. And you know, you could make your very own way of celebrating this song. And I want to share something that I did. I also created a short DIY video about how to make this project yourselves. And there's a link to that in this post for this storytime video. You can find it on the Outreach YouTube channel, CCPL Kids and Families. And lots of our storytime videos live there, but also some extra content that's special. That's the only place you'll find it. So this time I made this poster, and I'm going to bring it forward so you can see it even a little bit better. This would be a fun project to do even with very young children. I just started out with a big piece of poster board and some blue paint and green paint, and then the children could have lots of fun painting their hands and making handprints. So I used blue and green handprints in the center for the earth, and later blue handprints out for the water. And you can learn all about how I made this, as I said, on that video on YouTube. But then the children can cut out their hands and either draw some pictures or color and cut out some pictures of things that they are grateful for, people that they love, places, animals, favorite foods, anything that children want to celebrate. And then those pictures can be placed on the palms of the hands. So then as a group or as a family, you could sing the song where each handprint is a verse. So that was a fun idea, and I hope maybe you'll try something like that on your own. And if you do, or if you come up with another fun way to celebrate all the lovely children in your life, we hope that you'll share those ideas with us here on Facebook. We'd love to see. Just if you want to tell us about it, or you want to share a photograph of something that you made, or of yourself singing and celebrating, we would love to see that. So I wanted to remind everybody that the summer reading program is going on at the library, and that is called Imagine Your Story. It runs all the way through August 31st. And as you are reading or doing different fun activities, you can record all of those things on Beanstack, which is easy to find on our library website. You can also download the free Beanstack Tracker app on your mobile device. So then as you are reading or writing reviews about the things you read, or doing activities like making a poster or watching this story time online with us, you can record those activities and earn points. And when you have 300 points, you will win a free book of your very own to keep forever and ever. And if you keep on logging to 1,000 points, you'll get a second book. So there's lots of ways to win prizes this summer. Also, every 2 weeks, we're drawing a raffle. And this week, at the end of this week, they'll be drawing the prize for a $40 Amazon gift card and also a $20 gift card to a Likely Story bookstore. And that is a fun way for the library to give back to some of our small local businesses. We've been purchasing some gift cards to give us prizes this summer. They need our help more than ever before, right? So if you're looking for great books to read so that you can log them on your summer reading program, we want to make sure you know, in addition to the fun books you see around me here, there are lots more. This book, He's Got the Whole World in His Hands, that I showed you earlier, is available as an audiobook on Hoopla. So if you aren't able to place your holds and come into one of your branches to do express pickup and get an actual book like this, then you could use one of our electronic resources like Hoopla, Tumble Books, or Canopy Kids. And you can find all of these resources if you go to our website, library.car.org, and just click on Collections and then eBooks and digital content, and it'll take you right to these sites. And there are animated books here, audio books here, movies, all kinds of fun things, and each of those would be something you could record in your summer reading program. So we hope you will join in with us and you will create the story that you imagine for yourselves this summer. And so I guess that's about all we have for today. I think, though, my friend Corky wants to come back and help me say goodbye. Corky, are you ready?
Oh, sure, I'm coming, Miss Kelley. Help me. Ooh, here I am. Goodbye, friends. I'm glad we got together. Goodbye, friends. It was fun to sing a song with you. Goodbye, friends. I'm glad we shared some laughter. Goodbye, friends. It was fun to smile a while with you. Oh, that was great, Miss Kelley. Thanks.
Thank you, Corky, and thanks to all our friends out there. Oh, and I did want to tell you one more thing before I go. If you enjoy going on Pinterest, there are even more ideas about fun books to read about all the lovely children and fun activities and craft projects that you could do with your friends and family. So have a great summer, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us. Goodbye.